It was July and August of 2007. Within 6 weeks of each other, I lost both of my grandmothers, my father's mother and my mother's mother. My two primary cheerleaders, the women who prayed me into the man I am today. And within 6 weeks, both of them crossed from time into eternity. I can vividly remember the funeral director coming to the house. I can still feel the finality of the moment, a finality I will always hear. I was devastated. And the truth of the matter is, the very next day, there I was in a pre-scheduled ministry meeting, showing up, serving, functioning. Why? Because I had been taught by my mentors I deeply respected that you serve God when you feel like it and when you don't, that you are to be faithful in season and out of season. So in one of the darkest emotional moments of my life, I did not stop to take care of me. Instead, I buried myself in service and sacrifice for others, while my own grief sat waiting. Strong one, I acknowledge that 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse number 2 says that we're to be faithful in season and out of season. However, I applied this passage without wisdom, without limit, and without any care for the one vessel God had assigned to carry the work, which was me. There's a song I grew up on that says, I've been running for Jesus and I'm not tired yet. While it is a beautiful song, I fear far too many of us are singing it as performance instead of a testimony. Because the truth is, we are tired. We've been tired a long time. We've been running for Jesus, for family, for church, for everyone who depends on us at a pace that exceeded what we had to give. And somewhere along the way, we absorbed the lie that says admitting that we're tired is a failure of faith. So we keep serving, keep leading, keep going, while quietly falling apart on the inside. So how do I live differently now? Let me hand you the actual system. I make decisions based on stress units. Before I commit to anything, I assess how many stress units this situation will cost me. That's the currency, stress units. Every yes spends them. Every day, I take an honest assessment of how many stress units I have to spare. When a potential commitment or opportunity requires more stress units than I'm willing to spend, I let my no be no, because I am ever learning the art of taking better care of myself. When you give your peace away, you essentially have nothing to give anyone else. Time management asks, do I have the hours? Stress management asks, can I afford what this will give me in peace, joy, and time away from the people and things that I love? Because here's the truth 2007 taught me. Life does not slow down because you are struggling. Bills still come due. Children still need feeding. Unscheduled problems will still show up. So the real question is not how do I push through? The question is, what does faithfulness look like when you genuinely don't have anything left to give? Strong one, the answer is not pretending you have what you don't. The answer is taking serious, intentional, non-negotiable care of yourself so that what you give comes from a replenishing source instead of a reserve that's already run dry. You cannot give what you don't have, and the people who need you the most deserve the real you, not that depleted you. I went to a meeting the day after my grandmother died. Don't be me. Be wiser. Share this with someone who went back to their routine too soon after experiencing a significant loss. Follow our page so you never miss a reset reflection. Welcome to the Reset Room, where strong people learn to let go.